Your mind is not a storage unit. For years you've been stacking on pain, resentment against people, holding on to memories that of you hurting, holding on to things that expired years ago. Today in this video, if you stick with it till the end, I will show you how to clear all of that junk, not with force, but with a certain understanding and self-love. Let me ask you this: how much of your life is wasted and moments wasted in life thinking about things in the past? Conversation you cannot change, people you cannot trust back again, betrayals you can't undo, a version of you that you can't go back to. You're carrying it all for years, thinking one day if I just keep this long enough with me, one day I'll know what to do with it. One day I can make sense of it. One day finally make sense and it can stop hurting. But that's not how it really works. Emotional pain is not like physical pain. You just can't wait and hope and pray that it will heal on its own. You have to actively let go of those things. And that's what most people have never been taught how to do. Today, I'm going to show you how you can actually heal those memories, not by bypassing them spiritually or toxic positivity, but actual grounded, authentic practices that you can apply, because nobody deserves. You deserve better. You don't deserve to live with a burden on your shoulders. You deserve to live a free life. Chapter 1, why do we hold on? Before we can let go, we need to really understand, why are we holding on to these memories? There is a reason. It's not random. There's a reason why we're holding to the pain that happened 5 years ago, a job you lost 5 years ago, a friend who betrayed your trust 10 years ago, or your childhood. There is a reason why we're holding on to this. Here's what I've learned. Right? There's a reason we're all holding on to this pain. And until we understand those 3 reasons that we're holding on to this pain, it almost feels impossible to finally let go of all of that pain. Reason number 1, first and foremost, the pain that you're faced can become your identity. You've been hurting for so long, you've been this way for so long that it feels like it's you, right? The betrayed one, someone who got hurt, the abandoned one, the one who never got what they deserve. All these things we've been living on for so many years, so they become a part of who we think we are. And here's the trap. If you really let go of the pain, then who are you afterwards, right? So our mind rather keep that pain because it's familiar than face the uncertainty of healing, because at least that pain is familiar, it's yours. Right? But let me tell you this, the good news is you are not the pain. You're the one who's experiencing it. And if you are the one experiencing it, you can also choose to experience something completely different. Reason number 2, you are holding on to the pain because you think it's loyalty. This one is a very subtle one. We all hold on to our pain because it's familiar, yes, but because we've been holding on to so many years. And if you actually let go, it feels like betrayal. It's like betraying yourself, your childhood, and admitting that we didn't go through those things. So that means that you're not being loyal. Maybe it's a parent who hurt you, and admitting that and letting go means you admitted that they were right. Maybe it's a relationship, somebody who broke your heart, and admitting that and letting go feels like admitting that you wasted your time all those years. It's a version of yourself maybe that you were in the past, and admitting it and letting it go and moving on feels like you're dying twice to that part of yourself. But here's the truth. Holding on to that pain doesn't mean you're loyal, right? Doesn't mean you're loyal to what you lost. It just stops you from building what's next in your future. And once you see that, it's very hard to unsee it. You can remember what happened to you without the resentment. You can honor a past version of yourself without hurting still. And you can carry the lesson without carrying the weight of what happened. Reason number 3, the pain feels safer than taking a risk. Now, this one is the deepest one, right? You're holding on to the pain because you think it protects you. Because if you stay hurt, you don't have to risk being hurt one more time. If you stay angry, then you don't have to be vulnerable again. And if you're broken, you don't have to go try again and fail again. So it keeps you safe. It sounds very weird, but that's how our brain works. The pain essentially becomes your armor, something that protects you. Your excuse for not fully again trusting life or people again and opening your heart. And look, I get it. It could be terrifying trying to get open again and be risking to hurt again. But this is not protection. This is a different kind of death. When you close your heart, you're slowly dying. It's a slow death that we all go through. Chapter number 2. The 3 truths that can clear and declutter all this pain that you've been holding on to for years. Now that you're aware why you're holding on to all this pain for those 3 reasons, let me show you how we can actually programmed our mind again with these three truths that once we see them, it becomes possible to let go. These are affirmations. These are reframes. And once you affirm this new reality, everything changes. You think your pain is permanent, right? We feel like all the experiences we've had, it's kind of etched in our souls like a tattoo that we have to carry forever. But here's the truth. That's not true. It's kind of more like the weather, right? You can name the storm, whether you're feeling, hey, I feel abandoned, I feel rejected, I feel I'm not enough. You can name the storm, but it changes every single day. So my invitation to you is to feel the pain instead of judging it and let it pass, right? Don't resist it. You have to stay strong and just feel the feelings without fighting them. Let it just fall. Once the rain's done, you will find out if you sit long enough with your pain that the sky clears and it changes, just like the weather. The sun comes out. So we don't have to be afraid of our emotions. Emotions are not permanent states. They are temporary conditions. And the moment you stop treating them like permanent things, like a tattoo that is etched in your soul, that moment onwards, you can finally let go and move on. The truth number 2 is expectations are the handcuffs made of sugar, right? You're and I are in pain in life because we have certain expectations. We thought life would be this way. And when that doesn't match, that's when the issue is. You know, those people that I thought they were supposed to love me, it was all supposed to work out, I was supposed to succeed. We have all these expectations from life and people. And when it doesn't go our way, which mostly doesn't, that gap between expectation and reality, that's the gap is the pain. But here's what you need to understand. Expectations feel sweet when you first hold on to them. It's a little hope. It's a little possibility of something that can happen. But slowly over time, they become like handcuffs and they become very tight. And that's what stops you from letting go. So remove all the pictures of how life should be, how people should be, kill your expectations, and watch what reality really has to offer in this moment and let it surprise you. When you finally release how life should be, life can show you how it is. And sometimes it's better than you imagined. Truth number 3, every breakdown that you faced was ordered by your future self, right? You think the breakdowns, the pain that you faced broke you, that it kind of took away from you something that you can never get back. But what if it didn't? What if it only took away from you what was not true about you? What if it can never take away from you who you really are? What if all the pain that we face in our lives, what if it just took away all our expectations, all our false beliefs? They left us with ourselves, okay? So realize that the demolition or the destruction you went through, it really didn't break you, it broke your ego, it broke the false ideas you had about people and life. And now that you can see clearly, they were really a blessing, right? So you're not broken, you've just been given a new perspective where the old version of you had to die to be this new, fresh person that you are now. You're not broken, you're being built. And the pain that you carry right now is more like the dust from that construction project that will eventually settle down once you let it. Chapter 3, the practice itself. Now I'm going to get into how to actually let go, right? Now we've gone through the understanding of why we're holding to the pain, right? We've gone through the reframes on how to think about it. Now I'm going to give you actual practical things you can do, not theory, not philosophy, things that if you apply in your life today, you will see that you'll be able to let pain go. Practice number 1 is the body scan and release. In this practice, you simply just close your eyes and you scan your body and you get very aware for every single part of your body, where your hands are, where your feet are, and you get very present to yourself and ask, where is the pain? The tightness you feel in your chest, you know, the knot you feel in your stomach, or the tensions in your shoulder. Whatever you're feeling when you close your eyes, you scan your body. That's where the pain is hiding. So here's what to do. I want you to close your eyes right now, and I want you to take a deep breath. Then I want you to scan your body. Get very present to your body right now and see where is the pain. Right? Feel where are you holding on? Is there a tightness in your chest? Is there a knot in your stomach? Find out where you're holding on to that pain, right? Good. If you found it, now what I want you to do is take a deep breath into it, breathe into it. And imagine it being softened. And imagine your breath being a warm light that's softening it and releasing it. And if you just do a minute of this, and breathe into the pain that you feel in your body while you're scanning, you will be able to see that the pain goes away, at least in this moment. That's a practice you can do every single day to release those old painful memories that are stored in our body like painful past. Practice number 2, I call it the nightly download. And what I want you to do is I want our brain technically replays pain again and again. And we think we need to solve our pain. But most of the emotional pain is something you cannot solve. You can just process it. So here's the practice. Every single night, take a piece of paper and I want you to write down everything you're thinking and you're feeling. Okay? Every single thought, every feeling, everything that happened today, some resentment from today, all the feelings you faced today. Be super authentic. Don't try to make it sound pretty, okay? Just be very honest with yourself. It's like a letter to yourself. Write it all down. And once you do it, I want you to close the notebook and then I just want you to go to sleep, okay? Once you do that, in the night, the brain kind of just sorts itself out. That's the kind of machine it is, okay? We'll let go of all the unnecessary information and it will process it. So the next day you wake up, you're like a blank page again to go ready with the fresh new opportunities this year. Practice number 3, the letter that you will never send, okay? Some of the pain is still there and it's just basically for us to be able to speak our truth and somebody to listen it, right? There's parts of ourselves that have not been heard, and once they're heard, they disappear themselves, right? All those broken parts. You need to let it go by addressing what hasn't been spoken yet. Some pain just needs to be spoken out, right? But nobody needs to hear it, especially the ones who hurt you. So what I want you to do, here's a practice. Write a letter to someone that very, very much hurt you. Somebody that really did make you feel very, very bad. Now, what I want you to write them down is not to convince them, right? Not to hurt them back. Write in a way that you can release whatever you want to say, right? The last conversation, if you say so, right? Write down how they did what they did, how it felt to you, why you think it was unfair, what you needed from them and you didn't get from them, right? Write everything down on that piece of paper and just let it all out. And what I want you to do then is just take that piece of paper, either you burn it or you take it into pieces or you throw it in the ocean or the toilet, just flush it out of your life. Because the smoke from that fire is the forgiveness. You don't need them to apologize. You don't need them to change. You don't need to convince them. It's just you releasing yourself from those old memories that are holding you really back. And this one's a very powerful one. So do this for sure for yourself and you will see that you're able to just move on from that unfinished conversation and all that hate, resentment just gone. Very, very amazing process. So just to sum it up, I've given you 3 different practices: the body scan, nightly journal, and the letter, right? So use all of them, use whatever one calls to you, whatever one you need. But I'm going to remind you, healing takes time, right? You need to be compassionate with yourself. It doesn't happen in one session. It's a practice that you do daily to actively release the pain and the bad memories, but it won't happen in one go. So be kind to yourself. And sometimes, some days will be very amazing. We'll be able to release all of it. Sometimes pain will come back, and that's fine. Just be patient, just be strong and love yourself until one day you realize you're very light and you don't carry any of those memories that used to hold you back. Your mind was not designed to be a storage unit, to store all the betrayals, pain, resentment, and every single bad feeling. It was designed to be a river. It was designed to be present in this moment and flow as I'm speaking to you right now, right? So I'm not saying your pain's not real. I'm not dismissing it. I'm not saying get over it. I'm not being callous. All I'm saying is you choose how long you carry it. And if you love yourself, I would urge you to let it go. Drop down in the comments below what's that pain that you're trying to let go. And just to remind you, friends, again, release and free ourselves so we can flow like the river we were meant to be, from moment to moment, loving life, living life. If you find these videos useful, please share, subscribe, and share with someone you love, someone you know can benefit from releasing the pain in their lives. Until the next time, this is Feeling Man. We bring amazing content about how to heal your heart, how to become the best version of yourself and live your dreams and impact with the work you're doing. If you want that feel-good confidence and find your authentic self through these conversations, come join me on this journey that I'm doing with other men, women out there, my age, 30 plus, 25 plus. Right? If you're one of those people out there who want to do something amazing while spiritually evolving yourself and emotionally healing yourself, you're at the right spot. This is Feeling Man. This is Shay, signing off.